I'm just going to speak from the heart here. What we have witnessed was a total eclipse of the facts. Someone who came out on stage and lied directly to the American people and left things out that he said in an attempt to rewrite history, especially when it comes to Charlottesville. He's unhinged. It's embarrassing. And I don't mean for us, the media, because he went after us, but for the country. This is who we elected president of the United States. A man who is so petty that he has to go after people who he deems to be his enemy, like an imaginary friend of a 6-year-old. His speech was without thought. It was without reason. It was devoid of facts. It was devoid of wisdom.
Matt, doesn't Don Lemon call himself a journalist, unbiased journalist? In his meltdown, it was pretty rich to see all this, but Trump was calling them out for their lies over his response to Charlottesville, which I think he had the right to do.
I'd just like to point out that Don Lemon once asked an expert whether a airliner disappeared into a black hole, and he's worried about being embarrassed for the country. Look, this wasn't analysis. This was not political discussion. This was Orwell's 2 minutes of hate. The entire panel discussion was one long therapy session for these guys. Yes, CNN has become such a joke in the age of Trump. I mean, it was headed there anyway, but they have completely left the realm of journalism and gone into this this bizarre anti-Trump, they're like Antifa with TV studios, is how CNN is acting these days. And they get worse and worse. And there's more and more egg on their face every week, whether it's Jim Acosta pounding his high chair about White House access, or it's Brian Stelter spinning lies and lies and lies, or Don Lemon just, being Don Lemon.
Yeah, Matt. Go ahead.
It's a terrible shame.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a reason why they don't just call it fake news. They call it very fake news. And isn't it ironic that Don Lemon says, oh, this was a total eclipse of facts? I mean, this is Don Lemon we're talking about. He's ridiculous. Thank you, Matt.